Doubles and coffee. Colm Imbert talking about the UNC might take the country into recession. Colm Imbert, you took our country into a depression. You took our country into a state of stagflation, which meant that you shrunk the economy so much. There were job losses across different sectors, in the thousands of jobs lost. Yet, we still had inflation because of the lack of doing business, the ease of doing business collapse, the lack of foreign exchange, the other costs, the increase in fuel prices. You, Colm Imbert, sent our economy into a depression. Global norms will say that when you shrink an economy by 20% or more, you are in a depression, not a recession. A recession may be 3 consecutive quarters of negative growth. You, Colm Imbert, took our economy from $185 billion of GDP in 2015 after Kamla Prasad down to paltry $131 billion, a drop of 18.78%. Colm Imbert, it is one person in this country that should really hush and not talk and not give advice. Is you, Colm Imbert. You are total, complete failure. You pretend that you're so intelligent. You have a lady boasting about all the degree you have. The degrees you have should be in a microwave because they're useless except to heat up coffee, because anybody could study and regurgitate from a book. But if you have to take knowledge, understand issues, provide solutions for problems, and then, and only then, can you be considered intelligent. Colm Imbert, you are a dunce. No joke. You shattered the economy, you shattered the energy sector, you shattered the foreign exchange supply, you lost jobs, you shattered the non-energy sector, you shattered the port. We couldn't get business going. You took foreign direct investment from a positive to a negative for the last 4 years. We had negative foreign direct investment. You know what that means? People were running from you, Colm. Businesses were taking their money and going elsewhere. Everywhere else looked like a better opportunity than Trinidad and Tobago under you, Colm. You brought stagflation, you brought depression, and you opening your mouth. Why don't you just go, sail, and stop? You have no shame, Colm Imbert. And in all your PNM internal election, imagine Camille Robinson Regis, the most disgusting human being on a platform, who call Kamla Prasad all kind of thing, ridicule her name, Sushila, and all sorts of nastiness. The only person who is more vile than her is Fitzgerald, Telbert, narcolepsy, sleepy, sativa, ride a horse with an 8-year-old boy, wooden ladder Hines. She's saying to the PNM, keep it clean. When I was doing an internal election, when I supported Patrick Manning, I was friends with Rowley. I went home by him and I eat scones and drink tea. Camellia lie. You said on our platform, Rowley is the worst. He's a raging bull. He's incompetent. He brings no policy. He's useless. He's not a team player. Go back and listen to yourself, Camille. You had on wig then. You wasn't bald head. Go back and listen to how you attack Keith Rowley. Now you pretending like you are some Pontius Pilate. You telling the PNM to stop mudslinging. PNM has collapsed. The country is not even interested. Most people listening to this Doubles and Coffee go say, but Anil, what are you even bothering with the PNM for? You want to know why I'm bothering? Because no government has ever had the blessings of keeping the PNM out for 2 consecutive terms. Because the PNM fake news media, because the PNM rigged system, because the PNM institutions, the institutions of state that are infiltrated by PNM at critical levels, always ensures that the PNM comes back, that evil monster comes back. So don't get confused. We, the people, must stay ever vigilant and keep the PNM out of the halls of power forever, because they don't deserve it. They've decimated the economy. They've turned our country into a nightmare. We now have to pick up the pieces and fix it under Kamla Prasad, and she will. But understand this. It will take time to undo what the PNM did. Some people are talking about the media review, but the media review, how y'all didn't do this and do that. When you understand the system, this media review is still a PNM media review. It's the PNM who didn't budget, they under budget, so that they could have tried to present a deficit that was more palatable to the population. So they could have lied to you and said, look at us, we are doing good. Colm Imbert took this country down to junk bond status, from AAA rating down to triple B minus, heading for BBC. Maybe he like that, but we don't like that. We like triple A plus. So Colm Imbert, give us a rest. Dave Tanku, Kamla Prasad Bisesa, our Minister of Planning, our boards, our ministers will diversify this economy, get cracking, and the budget of 2025-2026 will be one of Kamla Prasad Bisesa's, one with heart, with soul, that will bring back energy, bring back vitality, bring back hope, bring back revenue streams, and allow our country to breathe again. So Colm, take a rest. Bless.